Hi there. My name is Jody Watkins, and I am the wellness and the writing community leader. Um, the story you're going to see here, it tells about a 16-year-old who was being blamed by everyone for a mistake that could have been a lot worse. Um, Looking back now, I know God had us all. But at that age, anything can traumatize us. And as an already kind of confused, disrupted, mentally not okay 16-year-old, this specific incident made me feel horrible. What was supposed to be a fun night turned into a tragedy. Looking back now, I was just so lost, and I had people who were my friends blaming me. And then I had my violent, drug addict, schizophrenic stepdad, who I never allowed to adopt me because he was already violent towards my mom. Anyway, I had him coming at me, calling me names and making me feel like basically a piece of shit. And I allowed that to really affect me. Now, for any teenager out there, the people we have around us impacts who we become. For me, I had a lot of toxic people around me. I remember days where I would look out in the ocean and just wish that I could disappear. Writing was always in me, though. I found out later that my dad, my real dad, my genetic dad, sperm donor dad, I guess you can call, because I never knew him. But I found out later that he was a writer and a musician. So that creative release of pain seemed to stem from that generation. Come to find out, he had been through a lot in his early life as well. He was put in a foster home, adopted, left the foster home, went from home to home, and just was a lost soul. So it seems like that was genetic too. However, our upbringing always has a lot to do with who we become and whether we believe in ourselves, and whatever we see is what we end up feeling later, whatever we're told. So in this specific incident, I was being blamed by someone who needed a lot of attention in her life. She happened to be in the car. And of course, the fact that I totaled the car, that I wasn't even supposed to be driving that far, was not a good thing when my mom and her husband came back. And yes, I'm still learning how to forgive him. Okay. He is deceased. However, there was a lot of years and a lot of incidents that occurred that I'm still trying to work through. What I'm getting at is this: writing is an outlet. It became my outlet. So the story you're going to see here is the outlet of me writing about this incident and how much I blamed myself at that time. I let my 11-year-old read it not too long ago, and she said, "Mom, you were depressed." I said, "Yeah, but I didn't have anyone around me who told me it was okay." I'm grateful looking back that I've always had this tool. I've always been a writer. Now I'm able to share this with others, especially teenagers or anyone going through situations that they feel like there's no way out. if I can share this tool with them and let them know, like, hey, this is a way to release your pain. And you do mean something to this world. I never realized writing was a gift. It was just something I did. Now, God is truly really revealing the gift, and He's showing me how I can use it for the greater good. So this story is one of many, and I am truly grateful to have this platform that allows me to share it with you. God bless you, and thank you for being here. Again, my name is Jody Watkins, and I am just so blessed beyond belief to be a part of Convene Communities and to be the leader of the writing community. Have a blessed day.